Good afternoon. This is Jay Shin from Myeongji Hospital, located in Gyeonggi Province in Korea. I am team manager of International Medical Center. We can deal with all foreign patients from treatment request to professional medical translation. Today, I'd like to share the potential power and why Korean medical tourism is so important in this pandemic situation. You already heard about medical tourism is popular in Korea, but did you know how popular it is or why? According to KIDI report, approximately 500,000 patients from 198 countries visited Korea for medical visit in 2019. China made up the largest share, 32%. And Japan and United States of America is second and third rank. Most of our hospital patients are from Russia, Mongolia, and Central Asia countries like Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Also, Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia patients increase every year. Korea is well known in cosmetic surgery as being one of the first top countries. That's why most of Chinese came to Korea for plastic surgery and dermatology treatment. But including Russia and CIS country, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, they visited Korea for the severe disease like the cancer or chemotherapy. Indonesia was ranked ninth in this report. The number of Indonesian patients, 5,700. Among these patients, the checkup program patient is over 2,800 and cosmetic surgery patient is 1,700, including dermatology. The Korean government has assigned its medical industry as the country's new growth engine industry and support foreigners to enjoy Korean culture while receiving a safe and convenient medical treatment from 2009. With the government support, Korean medical tourism grows as a global brand. Why do people visit Korea instead of going to Singapore, Thailand, or India, other well-known places for medical tourism? The reason is because Korea offers the best doctor, high-end technology, and high-tech equipment. Korea's medical industry is at a high level. The hospitals are equipped with high-tech equipment and provide a high level of medical treatment. The top quality of care provided are monitored continuously by the government through hospital accreditation and strict evaluation program. Korean hospitals use the latest digital technology to provide the best service for the patient and can easily transfer records between specialists and hospitals to make sure doctors always have access to all of patients' relevant health information. Korean hospitals and clinics offer excellent medical practitioners and facilities. The government regulated hospitals to ensure high-quality medical service with strict quality control. It also maintained a certification policy for all hospitals hosting foreign patients, guaranteeing a high level of service for them. Korean doctors go through a long process when getting their degree. Also, all general hospitals in Korea are non-profit organizations. Therefore, patient safety and satisfaction comes first rather than profitability. The second, medical cost is very important option for the medical tourism. Reasonable pricing is considered as the first motivation for medical tourists to go abroad to access medical treatment. The overall price is only 20 to 30% of the cost in the United States. The price is less expensive than international hospital in China and similar to the price of a private hospital in Singapore. No matter the cost, the quality of care provided will satisfy patients' needs. Hospital offers a transparent price system based on treatment. The patient pays the medical fee directly to the hospital to operate a clear price payment system. Regarding the accessibility, from transportation to medical visa is easy to access. Korea is a major transportation hub in Northeast Asia, as it is easily reached from major cities in Asia, North America, and Europe. Less than 8 hours flight distance from all Asian and European countries. Direct flights are available from major cities. Even within Korea, transportation from airport to hospital is very convenient and very cheap. Medical tourists, including their accompanying family members, can get medical treatment visa relatively easily. With a C33 and G1 visa, patients can stay in South Korea for a few days up to 1 year for long-term treatment. Additionally, the South Korea pharmacy industry has grown rapidly, and medical staff generally have access high-quality local medicine compared to expensive medicine produced and imported from Japan, Singapore, and the United States and Europe. Tourism activity in Korea are diverse from healing, sightseeing to shopping. Actually, 2018-2019, KTO provide 1 day and overnight free tour program for the patient and their family. Several of our patients joined this tour program and satisfied with that. The pop culture such as television dramas, films, K-pop music, fashion, and online games being widely embraced and shared among the people of Japan, China, Hong Kong, and other Asian countries. When you stay in Korea, you can enjoy the K-pop concert and feel the K-culture, as well as Korean beauty products and cosmetics are must-buy item for foreigners. Follow-up care, I wrote the post-care service. This follow-up care was identified as a major success factor. Online follow-up care included administration by email, Skype, or telephone. Concerns over a lack of continuous care is one of the challenges of medical tourism. Because patients normally return to their home country after 1 or 2 weeks of a brief recovery period is completed. If unexpected side effects or results arise when they are in their home country, it is difficult for patients to access immediate medical attention. And it requires a lot of physical, mental, and financial commitment. In order to overcome this challenge, a few Korean hospitals have partnership with a foreign country's hospital, which help medical tourists to more readily access an immediate diagnosis of an unexpected result or side effect. Our hospital also do the post-care project with Mongolia. KIDI and several hospitals established the post-care center in Ulaanbaatar and do the online consultation for Mongolian patients. Korean hospitals are leading the 5-year relative survival rate of the important cancer type. 6 major cancer survival rate is higher than the United States of America and European countries. The patient of thyroid cancer, stomach cancer, cervical cancer, liver cancer, Korea is the best option for them. Additionally, Korea is ranked as the number 1 in the liver transplantation success beside cancer. Korea is exceeding the United States in cardiovascular and spinal disorder treatment. Also, Korea possesses a proton therapy center, and Seoul is the present mecca for plastic surgery. Table 4 shows most patients come to Korea for the disease, for treatment, cosmetic surgery, and medical checkup. During 11 years, foreign patient medical needs are changed dramatically. Table 3 shows 80% patients visited the general hospital. I'd like to explain process for the treatment in Korea. You may visit the hospital website to search for treatment option as well as appointment at any time. You can send the patient medical record to diverse hospitals, Superior General Hospital, or specialized hospital or clinic, because medical costs will be different upon the size of the hospital. You can get the reply within 2 days. When you get your answer from Korea, upon patient financial status, select the hospital. Before arrival, hospital or local agency help the medical visa for entering Korea. When the patient arrives at airport, we provide pickup service to hospital or hotel. I'd like to recommend these treatments for your Indonesian patient. First one is organ transplantation. Most of Korean hospitals offer the best organ transplantation procedure with success rate up to 96% and costing about 20 to 60 less than in other countries. Of course, patients have to enter Korea with donor for transplantation. The right side of the picture is a living donor liver transplantation for Mongolian patient in our hospital 6 years ago. The recipient and donor are very healthy and enjoy the normal life until now. Second one is a heart disease treatment. Several Korean hospitals focus on treating heart disease using the latest medical technology combined with the traditional Korean medicine for optimum results. Orthopedic surgery, especially knee and hip replacement procedure, have become very popular, especially with the Lobotomy. Lobotomy is a type of robot developed by orthopedic physician to aid in knee replacement procedure and do the cartilage transplant. Korea's success rate for conducting IVF is higher than other developing countries, reaching 70% for the most common procedure. The last one is vision surgery. Korean eye doctors perform the highest level of LASIK, and small vision correction surgeries. From last year, July, severe patients, cancer patient or chemotherapy patient come to Korea for surgery and treatment with this fast track. What is the fast track in COVID-19? Because usually patients come to Korea have to do the 14 days quarantine, but severe patients don't need to quarantine, and we can issue the medical visa very speedy, and they don't need to. They can get a treatment in surgery in negative pressure isolation room and negative pressure surgery room also. But this fast track will be possible for the only cancer or chemotherapy, cardio and cerebrovascular disease, or trauma and transplantation patients. Cosmetic surgery, dermatology care, and health screening is prohibited for this fast track. If there is any emergency patient need a medical aid, you can contact Korean hospital with this fast track. This is our hospital activities for medical tourism. One is medical training. So many Russian and Mongolian and even the Indonesian doctor visit to the medical training in Korea in our hospital. And we do the voluntary medical service, joint conference with the Mongolian hepatology meeting. And we also provide a charity program to promote our medical career. 감사합니다. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.